What's going on, people? It's your boy Ray Austin, the commissioner of the FCFL, the Fan Control Football League. Power to the fans, here with my man Jason Tilton, Chief Fan Experience. And we are thinking, since speaking of the fan, we're thinking since we're always going to have an MVP, most valuable player of the league, we were thinking about an MVF. I know it's not as sexy, but most valuable fan. You know, I think if we're making this a fan controlled football league, I think the most valuable person should be a fan. So we're trying to come up with ideas of, if you were a fan of a league and you won, what would you want? What would you want as a fan?
Now, first, are we talking about having a most valuable fan for every team, or one for the whole league?
I didn't think of that. I was just thinking of one most valuable fan. I didn't think of the most valuable fan for each team. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so we start there.
So we got,
now there's one. That's one question. Should there be a most valuable fan or most valuable fan for each team? So that's a good question.
And I think number two is, how do you determine that? And there's going to be so many things that the fans are able to do, from scouting players to making personnel moves and decisions, to calling plays and helping put game plans together. So probably all of that will factor in. The fans that are really involved and are really making a difference in how their team competes on the field, I think, are probably the fans that we would give a lot of consideration to for being the most valuable fan of their team.
That's actually a good idea. Those are all good. If it were me, but he didn't answer my question. He gave a comment, but he didn't answer my question. What would you do? What would you do what would you win what would you want to win? Excuse me. What would you want to win if you were the most valuable fan?
For me, I would like to, even though we're designing this league to be watched, streamed and seen on various devices, I still love going to a game. So I'd love to get 50-yard line tickets, come there, and for
first class,
game of the season, or especially in the playoffs, get to watch my team in the playoffs. I mean, that's something I would want as a fan.
And this is just my idea, my vision, like how I would want to treat one of our fans. If they were the most valuable fan, I'd love to fly them in. They spend the morning with the founders. They come hang out with us in Vegas. They possibly go to a meeting with us, sitting in a meeting that they've seen, us go to all the time. They can sit with one of our sponsors or one of our team captains. They're put in a position to be in the same place that we are because they were a part of this from the beginning. That's kind of what I would think. Or possibly, how awesome would it be to possibly get an internship to work for a professional team? Not even maybe not even our league, but maybe you got an award to be an intern for the Chicago Bears or something like that. Like, how cool would that be? Or you can just win some of that money. I'm cool with any of them. I mean, either three. I think any one of our fans would be happy.
And I think that's why we do these things too, is to find out what y'all think. So if you were going to be the most valuable fan of a team, you tell us, what would you want to win or earn or get for being the most valuable fan of your team?
Maybe. Some new kicks, probably. Never know. Signed helmet by the team captain. Like, what would you think? Let us know. FCFL.io. Go to our website, our social media. Tell us what you think. And hey, even if you don't like what we're talking about, just say something. We don't care. Holler back at your boy. Power to the fans.
Power to the fans.